First at 6, after more than a month of Occupy ICE PDX, Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler says it is time for protesters to leave. Our Lisa Balick, the first to break that news this afternoon on social media.
Let's switch to her live from City Hall, where the mayor held a news conference earlier today. Lisa?
Well, he was getting a lot of heat from business owners, landlords, people who live in the area where that protest is going on. And he said the turning point was Friday night when the Patriot Prayer folks showed up to engage with the protesters. Now, I got a call a couple of hours ago before this all happened that I learned that the mayor gave the go-ahead for police officers to post notices at the camp tonight to get the occupiers off the public right-of-way, which is alongside the federal ICE building in southwest Portland. Now, the protesters have been there more than a month to try and permanently shut down that building. The mayor had taken a hands-off approach, but now after one local food cart, the Happy Camper, closed down as a result of what they say was harassment from protesters, other businesses also say they're losing customers who don't feel safe. City Hall has been getting a lot of calls from people in the area concerned about safety, so the mayor and other city leaders are taking action.
Access to businesses, and in particular access to OHSU, has been sporadic. I'm concerned in particular about people seeking cancer treatment at OHSU, and that's why I've said that this situation, though it has been fluid, is not sustainable.
Now, I'm told notices will be posted at the camp tonight, and will tell the campers they have to move out tomorrow. Now, meanwhile, the group Abolish ICE announced today it has split with the Occupy ICE PDX group. Abolish ICE says it will definitely not be part of the occupation. Several of their people moved out today. We saw them. The mayor told me he won't reveal what kind of police tactics would be used if some protesters decide not to leave, but he did say they're allowed to stay and protest, but they're not going to be allowed to camp there any longer. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Lisa, thank you.
And we do have team coverage on this, so we want to switch to our Valina Jones now, who's at that ICE building in southwest Portland with protesters. What have you seen happening down there, Valina?
Well, Jennifer, those notices are expected to be posted within the next couple of hours, but right now it's pretty quiet and calm here. Now, protesters are aware of that notice, and they say they have no plans on leaving. People who have been camped out here, some for the last 5 weeks, say they plan to continue to stay here despite the notice from the city asking them to leave. Portland police are expected to start posting those notices sometime between 6 and 8 tonight.
It was just disheartening. Like, he's the mayor of Portland, Oregon. We are a sanctuary city. This is a sanctuary state. And we haven't been doing anything. Like, we've not been blocking the street. DHS has. We haven't been causing harm to people that come by here.
Now, despite that, some bikers I've spoken to say just within the last week, some have been blocking them from riding down that bike path where they're camping. We've also seen some demonstrators have confrontation with law enforcement, even several arrests over the last month. Protesters are adamant they won't leave until all children that have been separated at the border are reunited with their families. They are also still calling for the dismantling of ICE. Now, some people here today that I spoke to say they're not surprised by this announcement. They've been waiting for this announcement to come, and they say while they don't want to be arrested, they say they're willing to take that risk if it comes to it. Reporting in southwest Portland, Valina Jones, KOIN 6 News.
Okay, those notices go up tonight. We'll continue to stay on top of the situation at the ICE building throughout the night. Make sure to follow KOIN 6 on social media for the latest from the Occupy ICE protest. Download the KOIN 6 News app to get breaking news alerts.